Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So, I've discovered where we have to go next. There's this weird mechanism over here, and if I talk to her,
Just speak up if you're in need of miracles.
she's the
That's why
lady,
I'm here, after all.
she's the lady from, oh god, what was it called? Right before the Cathedral of Blue, pretty much outside of, Faux and Orlando. Anyway, if you talk to her enough, she moves here, and you can just move the path for 2,000 souls. That's excessive. But I guess she is using a miracle to do it. Oh, I see. The outside rotates. No? Oh, okay, so it's just a singular wall that
Go
rotates.
ahead then.
Anyway, we don't need to go the other direction, so we might as well just do that. And
Done so soon.
there's no reason, really, to buy anything from her, because I can't use miracles anyway. So let's head up here. Now, I also found a stray to Valafis, or whatever his name is, and he gave me he let me buy a number of things with the boss souls that were dropped. And I decided to get a little excessive, bought the Curved Greatsword, the Pursuer Greatsword, and the Dragon Rider Twin Blade. The Dragon Rider Twin Blade seemed really cool. I actually forgot that you needed to expend one of those boss souls just simply to get it. Well, not a big deal. Is this a person or an enemy?
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark. Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift. Leave me and I'm interested.
Okay, well, I don't understand him particularly well. I'm a little worried by that pit right in front of the bonfire, but I guess it's not a trap. Even if, all of my instincts are like, that's a pit trap and you're gonna fall down. But the answer seems to be no. Okay, so, welcome to Huntsman's Copse, I believe. I believe that's where we are, I think. Well, I'm just gonna hope it's true. Uh-oh. Now this is a hollow as I'm used to it. I like the Curved Greatsword. I also, I was using the Pursuer's Greatsword and I liked it, but I'm not quite used to it. That was concerning. Not entirely sure if that's a purely visual effect or if that actually, like, poisons me or something. But I honestly don't want to deal with it. Are you an enemy or... presumably an enemy. Let's just... There we go. Yeah, that was probably an enemy. That was way too ugly to be a real person. Presumably. Ooh, gravestones. That I can't read. Go figure. Anyway, I guess keep going up. I don't see any other paths around here. Gotta keep my eyes open because it's a new area and there's always secrets. Doesn't look like there are many. Anyway, we've got... Oh, sweet Jesus. Surprise! So we've got these guys. Kind of hurt. Not that bad, though. But kind of hurt. And we've got that archer over there. The question is, do we have anybody else? And the answer is, I'm not entirely sure. But considering we are here, we might as well just take that guy out. Now, we're going to take some damage here. See if we can back off. He's doing the same thing too, and my aim is terrible. I'm not very good at aiming with controllers. Let's just be honest here. I really should have rested at that bonfire, come to think of it. Because right before this, I was... Is that all of them? I guess there's... Dudeski over there. I hear things. Oh, I hear another one. Well, you know what? Let's just take out Dudeski. Because why not? He dead. And then all that's left is this guy. I might actually need a torch for this area. It's super dark. Maybe that's what the, like, firefly thing is for. That I keep getting. But then again, it's one of those where it's like, I don't want to be too wasteful unless I have to be. So I guess let's just go through and hope for the best. Surprise! Again. I guess this entire place is just going to be kind of a troll as far as surprises go. Oh well. Let's just hope he didn't open up a window for somebody to attack me through. Does not look like anybody's going to be sniping me through the window, though. That's good, at least. Okay, so there's door number A and this area over here. Can I get through without any issue? The answer seems to be yes. Peer around the corners because through all the... Yep, hello. See ya, sucker. I was just like, there's going to be an enemy around one of these corners. I just know it. There's the guy with the club. Go figure. Anyway, let's look around, because we could stay inside that structure, or we could split off a little bit. Or we could jump down there. Huh. I'm a risky person. Did I make it? Shit. No, I did not. Well, I guess I should have jumped on that second section there. Oh well. We can try again later. Let's see where the heck we are. Maybe we get to go back up from here. The answer seems to be no. Okay, well, I guess we pay for our mistakes in our own unique ways. Let's see where this leads us. Hopefully it'll bring us back to a place where we can actually get somewhere. Because it kind of sucked to get stuck down here. I mean, I guess I could homeward bone pretty effectively, but still, scary prospect no matter what. I don't see any enemies. I see a butterfly. So that's something. But I don't know how to get down from here either. I don't think I'm supposed to go down the mushrooms? Maybe. There's an enemy. Maybe I'm supposed to go over this direction? Because it seems like you can hop on the mushroom. There we go. Yep, so you can hop on these mushrooms to go down. And then we've got that guy in the water over there. Oh. Apparently you can attack the butterflies. Or moths. Might as well, just to see. It did drop an item, so there I guess was some kind of meaning for that. Then there's this guy down here. Who's a wee bit concerning looking. Oh well, let's see what we get with him. He attacks quickly and seems to do a lot of bleed. Oh, he's got a man-catcher pole. Well, luckily his whole bleed nonsense goes away faster than he can hit me. And it looks like the spores from above aren't that big of a deal, so I guess let's just wail on him. Yeah, he's not a particularly threatening enemy after all. He just looks threatening. Okay. We also seem to have poisonous moss and a treasure chest. Did not know about this. Well, let's check it out. Hopefully it's not a trap for us either, because at this point I don't trust anything in this area. Rickard's rapier. Is that it? Oh, nope, there's a door. Okay, I was like, am I being forced to homeward bone just to get out of here? And the answer seems to be no. No, there's actually an exit path. Good to know. Let's just keep going up, and hopefully we can find a way out, or to a bonfire of sorts. The answer seems to be keep going down. I guess that's one way to do it. Unless, oh. It's one of these things, one of those Iron Maiden elevators. I don't think I got it on camera, but there is that one area where you could, like, jump down and get treasure. And that is, I guess, where I've seen one of these before. I guess there was one also in Sen's Fortress back in the day, but, that's, you know, back in the day. This is probably a secret entrance. Yep. I was like, there's got to be a door here. That wouldn't make any sense to have, like, an elevator up to nowhere. And we are back where we were. So that is nice and fortuitous, because now I think we can get across somehow. It's hard to say. It's very dark. Let's let that guy get closer, because I don't feel like fumbling around in the dark when there are oogie boogies all over the place. It looks like there's a massive pit in the center, which is a bit of a concern. We're going to have to worry about that. 404, damage not found. And, oh, there's a ladder. That either goes, well, it goes up, but the question is, does it go up and over so I can get back to where I was? Or maybe it goes somewhere else. I'm not entirely sure. Let's just kill this guy. You dead? You dead. Dead son. I don't think there's anything in here. The answer seems to be no. Bandit's knife. I wonder if that's better than the dagger. I actually kind of miss using the dagger. I used to use it all the time, and now it's just like, nope. Nope, it's great sword time, because I'm a heavy weapons guy, right? Right. Oh, he's dead. I think I killed him. This guy doesn't seem like he'd be dead. Oh, he's the guy I shot up earlier. Go figure he'd be dead. Anyway, it looks like there's no way across, and there's this massive pit down below, but I don't trust it. So I'm not even going to tangle with it too much. Maybe that's where all the poison spores are coming out of. But, let's see. I guess there's this door here. So I guess let's see what's through this door. Unless, is this the way I came up? Yeah, this is the way I came up. I am a grade A fool. At least my memory is. I don't know. It's just one of those where it's like, I can't actually remember where we're supposed to be going in all of this. Let's go up and see what we get. So, do we got any Ookie Spookies? We got one Ookie Spooky over there. And good. He's not going to, like, try and lead me into ambush or anything like that. You know, I am very glad that there has yet to be a boss in this game. Oh. In fact, he would have led me to an ambush if I wasn't patient. That's hilarious. But there hasn't been a boss fight like the Capra Demon. And that's something I'm actually extremely grateful for. If you haven't seen my Dark Souls series, I believe at this point the Capra Demon episode has aired. It's hard to tell if I actually kind of stopped recording that, admittedly in favor of just more Dark Souls 2, which, in my opinion, is the far superior game. So don't feel too bad about it. It's just like, well, I don't know. It's definitely kind of a mixed bag if I like Dark Souls 1 or 2 better. I think, I have to say I like the bonfire warping, and I think that's what's endearing me the most about this game. Like, right off the bat, being able to warp from bonfire to bonfire has been just this massive, I don't know, boost of fun for me, or at least it's made the game far more easy to get into. Probably almost kept falling. That would have been very bad. Is this where I was earlier? Yes, it was. Okay, so I guess this is the direction we came, so the only way to go from here is straight. We're already out of Estus Flask uses, because, like I said, I was in the other place for at least oh, okay, that's a plant. I just saw something moving and I was like, that's definitely concerning. And where's that jump area I was at earlier? I don't even know. Whatever, let's go down this ladder. I don't feel like jumping for treasure unless it's absolutely necessary, and that's the kind of thing I can do off camera, where I can also homeward bone and not have to worry about, you know, going back. This looks like a secret. Or, not a secret, a shortcut. Is it a shortcut straight to the bonfire? That's the question I'm asking right now. Not that I really need to stop by it, but it would be nice. Maybe. It's a shortcut enough. Not going to, I don't know, look the gift horse in the mouth essentially here, but it's like, anything. Oh. I'm glad I checked. I was like, I could use a second bonfire here. And not only did we get a second bonfire, but we got a shortcut and a second bonfire. So that makes things a hell of a lot easier. Because let's just keep going around this direction and see what we get. So we've pretty much gone down. I think the only thing we're really missing is that one bit of treasure. Uh-oh. We got something behind us that's attacking. Yep. These guys are more the hollows that I'm used to. Or the Forsaken. I don't know. Undead terminology in games has always messed with my head more than a little bit. It's like, are they undead? Are they Forsaken? What is the proper term for them? And I think in this one it's hollow. But I remember the first time I heard that I was like, or was trying to like recall it when I was referring to one, I was like, wait, no, that can't be right. Hollows are from Bleach, and like I'm a bit of an otaku, but I'm not that big of one to let it like infect my mind. And I mean, technically it hasn't infected my mind. Sorta. Alright, this guy looks concerning. So, let's pepper him with arrows before he can get up and close to us. Oh, he's running. Well, that's a concern. That is ultra a concern. Okay, and we completely missed with our sword. Back the hell off. Get our endurance back, and I guess just wait for him to exhaust himself. That did not do nearly as much damage as I would like it to. Curved greatsword, why are you useless? Man, he wrecks my stamina like nothing else. I guess I shouldn't have kept my shield up. At least the thing is, you can just kind of wait for him to do his thing. Why is the Haydnite sword better than the curved sword? I don't even understand. I guess I have upgraded it several times at this point. So that would maybe account for some of the damage boost. Anyway, so he's dead. Ooh. That's a place up to the right. That's a cave I'd like to go into And another thing. But it looks like I can only approach these from the backside. Presumably. Yep. Let's keep our eyes butt side because I believe... I mean, it's full of... We've got a huge area full of trees. Go figure. You're... Oh, yep. That mist stuff is poison. Be wary of poison. I guess let's just wait for it to go... Oh. That's what's causing the poison. I guess might as well just take it out from here. Yeah, it looks like every time you kill one, you get some poison moss too. But I think if I kill that guy, then I won't have to deal with the poison issue. At least in the small area that I'm in. Oh, looks like we got another butcher coming after us. Maybe he's not a butcher. I guess he's got a pair of massive meat hooks. So I guess you could just call him Pudge if you're a Dota fan. Let's just bait him into attacking and get in with a sly hit here and there. I'd love to be able to back attack him. That'd be pleasant. But the trees are making it very hard to rotate around him all properly. That's okay. Let's get our stamina back. And luckily he's got like massive tells, so it's fairly easy to tell when it's a good time to start blocking. But our endurance is kind of incredibly low. Okay, so he is way too spinny. Trying to get behind him. Probably not a worthwhile effort. Also, keeping a shield up all the time. Bad idea. Ow. At least his bleedingness is not particularly problematic. You know what? I bet... Nah, archery is way too risky for this situation. He does enough damage that it would be a serious problem trying to, like, just skirt around, especially if he summons friends. I hate it when enemies summon friends. Speaking of, is this like a hovel of sorts? Hard to tell. Feels like a trap. I guess it is kind of somebody's hovel. They just haven't lived there in a while. Except for judging by the bars on the windows. Nobody's lived there in a long time. Or was ever intended to live there properly in the first place. I've also been trying to use echolocation to a degree. Not, you know, dolphin style, but like... I've been trying to hear when enemies are coming for me. And I'm having this intense problem where I can hear myself way earlier than I can hear anybody else. So I'm constantly just like jumping at shadows being like, is that an enemy behind me? Is that an enemy behind me? Nope. Nope, it's still the Wanderbot just moving around. And of course I'm the Wanderbot, so it's ultra embarrassing because I'm not stalking prey or anything like that. Apparently I'm stalking myself, and you know what? I can't file a restraining order against myself. Uh-oh, poison. Get the hell out of there. There's the butterfly. Or the moth, or whatever you want to call it. So I guess let's just see if I can snipe it in the wing. Because, yep, looks like I can. That makes things easier. I was a little bit afraid that the poison mist was just going to be like a consistent thing across the board here. But it looks like not the case. Anyway. I think we've also cleared out this area at this point. Let's just kill this guy just so he doesn't, like, surprise us with anything. Because, well, you know what? Don't like surprises. Hilariously, I found that bonfire and didn't rest at it. So we're still low on Estus uses. But that's okay. We're making more than enough souls to buy as many life gems as we want. And, I mean, we're not taking that much damage. Especially now that I've gotten the process down for taking out the big guys quicker and easier. I don't even know. So let's look around. I think at this point all we have left to do is go up into that like burning hovel area, which is kind of scary. Oh, surprise! Didn't even notice him there. He blends in like crazy. Let's keep our eyes up for another one. There he is. I knew there was going to be a second. I just didn't know where he was going to be. And there's the third. Apparently, I guess my words about the whole Capra Demon stuff is coming true. This has like a very high Capra Demon feel to it. As in, you know, enemies kind of pop... Oh, yep. Dodging arrows surely by wiggling around. Anyway, let's block the shots. Take this guy out. I have a feeling I've taken a different route in. That's okay. Just would like a little bit more sense here. That's the item I missed earlier. And I'm not entirely sure how to summon the drawbridge. I'd actually have to take an alternate route up. That's a structure over there, too. It looks like, a factory? It's either like a factory or a fortress, but it's got like cabling and stuff around the top, as though they were like moving stuff around for some reason. I don't even know. Anyway, there's anything in this hovel? The answer... oh, it's a lever. Maybe this is the hovel we're looking for. Yeah, it probably is. Surprise! I was like, oh, you know, the lever's not pulling. I wonder why. And then, out of nowhere, a person. I was like, should have figured. Anyway, yep, and that's lowering the drawbridge. I think I also saw an enemy on top of the drawbridge, which is a wee bit concerning. I think I'm hearing it complain. Either that or it's the drawbridge itself. No, there's no enemy? Okay, I'm really surprised they wasted an effort. Well, they wasted an opportunity to have like some kind of killer horseman set up right here, because that would have been absolutely terrifying. Anyway, looks like this area is clear. I don't see any enemies. I just see like a bunch of burning corpses, which is kind of freaky. Anything over here hiding around the sides? Nope. Well, I guess the only way to go is forward. Another bonfire. It's locked. That's never a good sign. Let's see if I can get around another way. I don't think so. Maybe I have to go through the caves. But I get the feeling crossing the bridge is going to not be the point of no return, but I believe that's going to be where we, I don't know, go next? Hard to tell. What do we got in here? I'm hearing noises. Oh. That's scary. I think I'm being cursed. Which means I have to absolutely avoid getting hit by this guy for at least a little while. Because I think if I get cursed, very bad things happen. Oh shit. They're getting revived. I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. I don't think we're supposed to be there at all. Let's just hide back here. Maybe out of the range of what's ever reviving them. And then there were two. But they don't like light. Oh, that's useful. Well, I guess we have to cross the bridge. I'm not entirely sure how to get to this bonfire. I think we need some kind of specific key. I don't know how to get that. So, I guess let's cross the bridge and hope that this is the right direction. Well, at least the enemies have gone back to being normal-ish. Luckily, these guys do, like, almost nothing to my endurance, but I guess he got around my shield somehow. Maybe it was, like, not poison damage, but bleed-ish. Watch out for the guys for the clubs, because they do probably more knockback than anything else. Just judging by the fact that they send the guy with the club at you along the very thin ledges. Okay, now we've got an archer, and actually we're okay. I was very worried that we'd have to, you know, do double time with one guy behind us, but they go down in like 2 hits, which is really convenient. I just wish I had a sword that took him down in 1 hit. I guess let's go up first. I always feel like going down in Dark Souls games is the riskier strategy. Could be wrong, but it looks like we have... yeah. Unfortunately, we've got... I think we're going to lose the Titanite beetle. It just kind of went, which is fine. I just would have really liked the loot. But yeah, it scurried off in that direction. I guess the Titanite beetle was a bit of a trap. Or is it a gecko? I never really know what to call them. Did that guy just kill himself trying to get at me? Looks like he kind of did. Huh. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, always going down in Dark Souls seems like the dangerous thing to do. So if you can go up, because that's where the treasure is, and then going down is where the bosses are. That's not always the case. I know Sen's Fortress was a purely vertical thing, but largely it's remained true in my book, I think. I'm trying to think of bosses that have been, like, directly above. It's either lateral... oh boy. It's either lateral or, like, vertically down. Hey, Knight Sword is almost broken. Let's back the heck off. Switch weapons, because at this point, I can't use it anymore. I got a Royal Greatsword. I could try that out. What I want is some good straight sword. Foot Soldier Sword, Long Sword. Might as well use the Fire Sword. Haven't used it in a while. Same weapon class, same attack patterns. Easier to get used to. Okay, so we've got an archer over there. Guess we just have to go around slowly. I see a bridge. And if I can take the bridge... Ow. This is how pain happens. Sounds like there's another archer further on. I could be wrong, but... Oh, hello. If I can take him out, then we'll be set-ish. Because I don't want to deal with Mr. Clubs there. Dealing with Mr. Clubs would be probably a painful process. Now let's just let the dagger guy come in. God, their faces are hideous. I didn't get a good look at them until earlier, but it's like... They look terrifying. Anyway, I think that's it. Undead lockway key. That might be exactly what we need to go back and get that bonfire. And I'm going to definitely take the side trip, and if that's not the case, then I'm going to check out this cave here. Because if we can get that bonfire, it's going to make traversing this area so much easier. And by easier, I mean so much less risky. Because realistically, it's been a while since we've had a bonfire and we fought a lot of enemies, and I'd prefer to not have to fight past all of them just to get back. Let's go across here, not deal with the skeletons, because the skeletons are terrifying, and check the cell door. Yeah, thought so. Is this a person to talk to, by the way? Yes, it is. Well, let's press to the bonfire, talk to the person, and then I think it'll be a good stopping point for the day, because I'm not entirely sure how much is left of the Huntsman's Copse, but I get the feeling it's a pretty long process here.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him. I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along. You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You'll know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead, I tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya. Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find the common footbed and put an end to his roguery.
Ooh, learn gesture. Fist pump. Well, anybody that teaches me the fist pump is good in my book, even though Pate was technically the guy that gave me the co-op stone. But then again, Pate did actually kind of lure me into a trap, so I don't exactly believe that he's a good person. Kind of hard to tell. Okay, so one other thing before we go, I figured I'd just kind of point out how my character holds his shield. So normally you would have your arm through both of those straps there, but no, you've got a third strap just down below that you kind of limp wrist down. There's no way blocking with the shield on like that would be at all comfortable. In fact, I think it would be incredibly painful. Anyway, so that's, I guess, part 1 for Huntsman's Copse. Not entirely sure where we're going to be going from here. It would be kind of hilariously embarrassing if we just, like, went for 2 minutes and then fought the boss. But then again, I guess that would be the second part of the boss. Or second part would be just the lead up and follow up to the boss battle, which would be cool. Anyway, so, enough blathering. I will see you guys on the next episode of Dark Souls 2. And hopefully we will be able to wreck our way through the rest of Huntsman's Copse, find a divine weapon, and go on to take out all of those undead skeletons that I don't really want to deal with because they keep getting revived like jerks. Anyway, so see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.